And we are rolling. Welcome to today's stream. If you're watching the stream VOD back on YouTube, thank you so much for checking it out. We're back on OceanBlock, which is basically Skyblock kind of pack, but you're stuck in the middle of the ocean. You're stranded. And we've been having fun. I did take a break from this for a little bit to play Waterpark Simulator, but we're back with some Minecraft. Now, we gotta wait for the Twitch adverts to kick in, so that then after that there's only one every hour and we can have that clean, which is nice. And then we gotta just wait for people to show up. So maybe 5 minutes, and then it will be actually get rolling, so you can just skip ahead. The adverts start. Oh no, 1 minute. So yeah, skip ahead, maybe 5 minutes, and you'll find the timestamp where the actual stream starts. Imagine walking in the door by the stream and there's an advert playing. That could be annoying. We have 2.5 minutes of adverts. So I guess we'll just podcast while we wait. Well, I say we podcasted and I say no words because I'm just chilling, just vibing to the song. Hey, Jess, did you skip the adverts? Did it not catch you? But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. That was a full, complete, proper sentence, proper pronunciation. Ooh, I can turn a light on in here. Let's do that. I can actually see what I'm doing. Got a little advert. Oh, nice. At least it was a little one. We have 1 minute 20 seconds. Gonna wait it out so that if anyone else shows up, they don't catch adverts and we won't get rolling immediately. And maybe get a fan going. Man, it's hot. That can also work. Welcome to the pre-show, where KB sets everything up that he should have set up beforehand. Middle of the ocean! Hey, Moot, welcome in. Indeed, we're back on OceanBlock 2, which is basically Skyblock, but in the ocean, with automation. We had a couple of, I think we had 3 streams on this world. And then we got addicted to Waterpark Simulator, and now we're back. Now we're back. We're just waiting for the last 30 seconds of ad break, so that we don't get into the action when people are in commercial break. Yeah, I love Skyblock and Sky Factory. Sky Factory 2.5, I think, was the first mod pack I ever played. So that's why that's my foundations. So when I found this similar kind of thing that's basically just in the ocean, I was like, yep, gotta check it out. And we're back from commercial break, so we can get going. We can get rolling. Bonking already! How dare you, Jess? How dare you? Right at the start of the stream, I cannot believe it. Love me some skyblock too. Nice. Yeah, so then you'll fit in perfectly here. So yeah, we found this little island, which looks like it's a little mushroom island, a little mushroom, a little... What do you call these? What do you call these islands again? Anyways, a bonk to start. I cannot believe it. And there were 2 spawners. There was a werewolf kind of spawner on a hill on this side, and there was one of those air throwy dudes from one of the recent updates with the dungeons and the maces, whatever they're called, one of them there. And we destroyed it and then learned that that could have been useful. But yeah, in this mod pack, nothing spawns above water. So if we want a mob farm, we gotta go down below. But yeah, what we got so far is just a little starter. I don't know what you call these kind of things. But it's a workshop. And we have infinite milk from a cow in a jar. And we just got some storage. I placed this down so I can remember we have drawers. I love drawers in mod packs. And then we slowly started automating. So the way you get ores in this pack... hey, Kazunten, welcome in. The way you get ores in this pack is you gotta grab gravel. And you gotta grab a bucket. And you will just get some water in this machine. And then you sift your gravel. And then you sift your gravel. I have drawers too, yay! Right, you have some plugins in your world, Bedrock world. So you know what it is at least. But yeah, that's kind of the starting premise where we're at. We're making our way through... We're making our way through quests. And there's actually a little storyline that runs through it as well. I'm not touching that because we're not there yet. We're still getting started. I applied, nice. Nice, exciting. Good luck. Good luck with the application. Where were we? Alright, we made a backpack. I forgot. Forgot about that. Okay. Okay. Get you in there. Get or I placed there. Get you back here. Now we gotta figure out where we go from here. I think I have millions of seeds and I don't need more, right? No. We'll get those disposed of. Quest lines. Is this music too loud? I didn't turn the volume down yet. Do we go down a smidge? That was introduction volumes. Alright, so we finished this whole line. Oh right, it told us that if we want to... Let me read it again. The darkness seems to whisper on this planet. It grows louder the further I swim down. Whenever I'm above water, they go away. But sometimes it's calling out to me the second I take a dive. I'm tempted to build out a dark room underwater to see what happens. If I build it far away from my raft, that should be safe enough. Build a dark room somewhere underwater about 24 blocks away from you. Mobs will not spawn in aquabound expanse biome. And that's where we're at. We're in the aqua... That's a lot of text on screen. But luckily there where you see the watercolor change, do I have a zoom? I do. It becomes a new biome, so this structure underneath that is possibly out of bounds and I can actually build a mob farm there. And then we have that cool structure that has spawners inside of it though. We should probably check that out. Let's start with that. Let's make a little shield and maybe like make an iron sword, and then we see if we can raid or figure out what that is without destroying everything. But I don't know if I will have enough. I actually should be good. We should probably gear up as well, but 1, 2, 3. Can't remember. Do I just? I do. I just throw the. Oh, they make little nuggets, and the nuggets become, and then man. Unless we have iron. We have a couple of nuggets there. This is Shadow. Welcome in, Shadow. Welcome back to the endless ocean. Right, we gotta do that. So there's a shield at least, and then there's a sword. Shield and a sword. Okay, which is good. Can I just use... Any wood? Can I even remember how to make shields? It does convert. Nice. Okay, iron sword and a shield for the offhand. Look how silly I look with my backpack and my shield and my clay bucket. Is that what it's called? Ceramic bucket. Even fancier. Airdrop! Airdrop! We gotta go airdrop first. Das is airdrop. We gotta go grab that. I don't have place to throw things away. Hopefully that will be enough space. We're not farming now, so I'll leave you. I don't know what to do with those extra seeds, but I don't want to throw them away yet. Airdrop. Airdrop. Airdrop that side. Perfect. Is my boat? Where's my boat? Airdrop landed. Now let's see if we can get some good stuff out of the airdrop this time. We got things that are way later items. What was that noise? What was that noise? That wasn't the airdrop. Something's speaking to me from the depths. You heard it right. It was a little 1 second jingle. There's again. Is it that little floaty thing down there? Hey, brewing stand. Primal coal. Glyph of bubble. Oh, a tier 1 glyph. You have not unlocked this glyph. Capture mobs and entities it touches, causing them to float upwards. Oh. That's definitely later on. Infinite ham. This food is not nourishing enough to improve your health. Oh. Research? What is this? So many things and pages and more things. Mysterious piece of meat that smooths. Right. Infinite ham, a mysterious piece of meat that smoothly regenerates to its original size, no matter how much you carve it. Do I do something with something? Do I click things? I don't. Okay, we'll take it. Some honey, get some more of that. Flux ME smart cable, yeah, that is future things. Hey, some more roller skates, which we can't really use. Maybe if we have a big base later on, that becomes relevant. And some copper. Nothing useful, really. Industrial alarm. Okay. Cool. Exciting stuff. I think. I don't know. There's really some intense, extreme, later modded stuff. I should have destroyed these rafts that are empty, so that we don't see them and think, hey, there could be more resources out there. That would have been a smart choice. Okay, back to gearing up. We gotta go take on whatever that build is to see if we want to destroy it. Want to see if we want to destroy it or if we want to keep it. Sorry, what am I saying? There's spawners in there. We want to see if we want to use the spawners. I thought I turned it off. The jump scare. Well, it's not a jump scare really. That's what we need when we go in there. More bonks. Stop bullying me. Stop it. Really? How dare you, Kez? How dare you? I know I should be sorting and stuff, but this is so much nonsense now that I don't know what I want to do with it. Some intense noises outside. Where did I put my other roller skates? Ah, this is gonna, man, modded Minecraft storage is gonna be so bad. Plus 1 experience point for each second of acceleration from the ability. Having a dairy milk mocha. It's so good and nice. That does sound delicious. That is good. I think the only thing I don't want to lose is this hammer. We should probably get armor. We should probably not be dumb and actually get some armor before we go take on this thing. So we will unfortunately need to do a little sifting session. Gotta do what you can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna go crazy with it. How do I get cobblestone? Did we figure out a way to get cobblestone? Oh right, just from our little fishing thing. This dude gets the little pebbles and then we make cobblestone, right? Am I muted? Hello? Was that? Mood with a raid, 5 viewers. Thank you for the raid. Is that my first raid in history? I can't even remember. Have I ever been raided? I'm not sure. Thank you for the raid, Mood. Welcome in, everyone. The raid puts me in a good mood. Sorry, too much. So were you in my chat while you were streaming? Is that what you were saying? And if so, how did stream go? What did you get up to? Nice. So stream inception, watching a streamer watch a streamer. That's some intense stuff there. But welcome in everybody that joined in over there. We are on the OceanBlock 2, which is a Sky Factory / Skyblock, but you're stranded in the middle of the ocean. So there's a little bit of automation and a little bit of mystery down below, which you can't see much there though. Stream is good. Oxygen, oxygen not included. Sky children with the light peak, and then again oxygen not included. That is one active stream. Sounds like you had a long one. Nice. I started playing Sky a tiny little bit. Not enough to say I played it. Just kind of saw what it is, and I'm curious, but didn't play too much of it. I'm so sorry. My shortcut not working. Apologies. Tried to clear my throat and I muted with the mute button. So sorry. Accidentally did a 10-hour stream. Accidentally. Well, if you get the right games, it's just, you know, flow state. You really kinda need a butterfly for Sky. I do not understand what you are saying. Oh man, so you streamed throughout the night. That's some intensity. Is that a game, a Sky game reference I'm not getting, or is that just a general reference I'm not getting? I need to remember to do the raid thing now that we're doing some legit streams. I need to find some more people to follow. New players are called moths and veteran players are called... Oh! Yeah, that... Now you know how much of that I played. I think I played the opening bits, like tutorial-y bits, or whatever the opening story stuff is. And then I made my first little peeps. real players. No! No! Inside, dude. Inside. Why you do that? I should hit the back. Is it the same with the gravel? Yeah, I should hit the back. Okay. That explains it. Nice. 10-hour stream. Nice. Thank you for picking me to do a raid. I appreciate it. The tutorial is the whole game. And then you do parts of it again for dailies. I see. I did not finish it then. Once you've done the story, more areas unlock. I'm not sure. Sleepy sleep! Luckily nothing spawns above the water, so we're perfectly safe. We got a sleepy sleep. Right, this is the part where we can test technology. Can we get a Jess, if you're here, if you want to test out, can we get a... Do I have it enabled? Do I have it enabled? A shout out for Moot. Hey Rosie, welcome in. Exclamation SO space Mootship. It should... Or do we add the @ We can test these things now. I don't know if I added shout out. Or if it's... It could be a channel, like a default Twitch thing. If it's even linked. That might be a Stream Elements thing I got. Hey, it works! There we go. Check out Moot. And our 10-hour streamathons, though that's probably not a full-on streamathon. But yeah, if there's ever anyone that raids, we can go ahead. Though, let me call out. Maybe we get raided by someone that we don't want to shout out. How are you? I'm doing well, thanks. How are you doing? How's everyone doing, by the way? We never got to that part of the stream. The thing you cover right at the start, right? That normally socially accepted thing, right? 10-hour isn't really too uncommon for me. Oh, okay, so you're trained. I'm slowly trying to get my voice able to go past 4 hours. So I've started doing actually in real life, making my neighbors crazy, doing little vocal exercises to get the strength up. Because generally I'm a quiet dude sitting and just potato style playing games and doing things, and then I got a yap on stream, and then it destroys the voice. If you click on the profile of the person, you can shout them out from there. I see. Doing bad right now. I'm so sorry to hear that. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Hopefully stream can be a tiny little bit of a distraction. Hey there. Oh, there's Stream Elements that... Oh, you pinned it. Oh, there we go. Biggest tip for that is to just use your normal voice. Depending on what you're streaming, having some people in a voice call with you. Right. Right. I don't have friends, Moot. I have no one I can call to be in a call with me because everyone's sleeping or everyone's... I don't know. But yeah, that helps. I'm probably slowly gonna work on getting other connections in my time slot, which is Australians mostly. My availability, so I can get some people that can join in. Depends what you play though. I don't have any way to host multiplayer servers for Minecraft, so it would be other games. So still getting there. Still getting the hang of the basics before getting to that though. So I already made a potential starter base for it, like exhibit, but I realized it uses creative only build mechanics. Right. We don't have that. Okay. This one piece of gravel we'll sacrifice to the ocean gods. Hey Vitu, is that how I say it? Do we call you Vid? Or is Vid2 the actual name we should call you? Welcome into the stream. Vid2. Okay, perfect. Got it. Luckily, it was a quick fix, but it lessens the effects. Right. Rating out really helps with getting streamer friends. Right. I have a long list of games from having done just mostly streaming for almost 2 years. Right. The XP and the rating brings more, is what you are seeing. Oh, we need fuel. We don't have fuel. My head feels like it's going to explode. I'm so sorry. Hydrate? The stream mentioned previously a dark room. Helps with that. Cold cloth over face. Zoop. Zoop. And that was Jess, of course. Welcome to KB Stream, where KB remembers no one's names. Well, not no one's names, but who said what. The friend farming grind begins. When you say it like that, I know I'm chaotic neutral, but when you say it like that, I'm in. So yeah, we're on a quest. I just want to gear up a little bit. This structure and all the structures around us, they have mob spawners in them. So I want to go to this structure and see how bad the mob spawners are. Because if you want to make a mob farm in this, you have to go down below, because mobs don't spawn above the water, because of how the pack works. Thank you for the follow, Vid2. Thank you. Welcome in. Where does it sound? Get a water bottle, like 1 liter max, and balance it on your head. That's an interesting note. So yeah, I'm just quickly gearing up because I want to go raid that build and see what freaks await us. But I want to gear up, but now this is so slow and terrible to get any kind of iron going. Bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, eventually my idea, because this biome we're in, you can't have mob farms. No mob spawn in the starter biome. But below that build is a biome where they will spawn. So underneath that, I want to make a mob farm as well. That's why we're going to clear it out. And that's where we're at, while we hydrate on a cup of coffee, which you shouldn't do on stream because it dehydrates your vocal cords and then you suffer a bit more. No, she's not tried napping. Didn't work. No bonking. How dare you? I have to bonk you for being sick. How dare you? Get good or better. Stop it. Some of my health issues mean that migraines are more common for me. Oh, so you've definitely delved the dark sides of the internet to find solutions. The cold of the water bottle and the pressure it gives really helps. That's very interesting. That's something to remember. I'm gonna make a chest plate. I think that's what it will go. Hey, Phantom Gaming. Welcome to the stream. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. My hydration options during stream is usually water, coffee, and Coke, or an energy drink. I've started just, well, as my streams start, I have a cup of coffee, but then I get tea, because that helps my voice extend a little bit. A tiny, tiny little bit. Can you change the delay for the sounds? I don't think I have options like that. It is the speed it is. Whatever Twitch's default is, unfortunately. So there's a plus, then there's the little stream delay for it to receive or reach me. So then your joke is perfectly timed, except for the internet delaying everything for the stream. As I call it, hot caffeine, cold caffeine and water. Well, there's one way to do it. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, we got. More bonks. How dare you? How dare you bonk? No bonking allowed. I think, are we gonna risk it just with a chest piece? Because that is so slow to get anything done there. I don't want to lose my core things here. Meanwhile, Me who drinks 1 tea a year and no coffee. Well, in the long run, not having coffee is actually better for you. So, you're better off for it, maybe? Posture check! Thank you for the posture check. I should upgrade my channel point things. I removed the little wheel for now for the other game we were playing, but then I realized I kind of want to rework our wheel anyways, because it was going to be pure torture if we keep it. Well, not for you, for me. Stop it! Stop it with the bonks! How dare. Bonking me while I'm off to take you on an adventure. I cannot believe this. Question regarding bonk redemption. Is it supposed to have 2 sounds? Oh, that's just... I have Firebot, which allows me to have those timed messages. But inside Firebot, it doesn't allow me to deactivate it. And I checked it out and it doesn't want to do it. Let's do this. I can just... Let me think about this. Do I need Firebot overlay in general? I do not. Get out of here. We'll see next time around if it works. If it is actually gone now. Don't mind me, I'm just removing Firebot as an overlay because I don't really need that for anything we're doing at the moment. We can talk about the new idea. I'm still workshopping a little, Jess. We'll get to it. Another bonk! This one I'll accept for science. But don't dare bonk in the future. How was that? Was that still double audio on that bonk? There should be only one sound now. Unless I have it messed up somewhere else, maybe. I've been to Linka. I am not sure what that is, so no, I have not. Alright, so this is the naturally spawning structure, which will be a thing with spawners. Oh, snap! Oh, snap. That's gonna suck. Hey, it's a first Monster Hunter thing. It gives the basic Twitch alert sound and then the bonk sound. Oh, the basic Twitch alert. Oh, because you're claiming a Twitch channel point thing, so then it will have the channel point and then the bonk. We'll get on that. We'll get on that. We'll fix it. Oh, I thought it was double bonking. Ooh, Inferium Essence from that. Hup, 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 hup. Oh, there's that spawner. Yeah, let's get that one out of the way. Hi, friend. Ah, bah. No, touchy. I'm reading chat. Wait. How did you set up the alert? Did you set it up in Twitch's alert first and then add the bonk sound? No, so that I set that sound up in, what's the site's name? Sound alerts, and then it automatically makes the Twitch alert thing that will be clickable by the viewer. So then, because it's now adding that sound, which is the bonk, and a channel point alert redeem thing, or channel point redeem, it automatically have the alert from Twitch alerts. So I have to figure out how to get just that one not to have the Twitch alert sound. Stop duplicating! I hate these little lice freaks. I'm gonna destroy that thing. We're not gonna keep this. Weird, it shouldn't have Twitch alert as well. Why doesn't? No, I'll just have to double check all the settings and things. We're floating in the water what's that? Why can't I now remember mythological sea creature names? I don't want this. I'll keep the skeletons, but this is just terrible. I can pick up spawners. It's broken. That's interesting. Kraken, there we go. There's more. I wonder if I can fix that bonk. If I... It might be an OBS that I have a double something, maybe. Yeah, I'll get on that at some point. So just suffer in silence. Yeah, I want to keep that dude. What version is this mod pack? 1.20.1. There's a water elevator? Oh, right, that's technically... I don't know if that'll take me all the way. But this is just like a little... Well, what would we call it? Is it a terrarium? No, that's not the right word. Where are there more spawners, or is that dude just outside now? Oh. Oh, there's a down elevator, right. So we only have that one spawner now? Oh. Oh. What's up there? I don't have blocks to get up there. Luckily home is literally around the corner. Let's just quickly run home and get some building blocks. Which is a thing you should actually leave home with if you're gonna go raid a place that's almost potentially a dungeon. Hey, KB Sunheart. Can you not climb the vines? You probably can. I just never climb vines in Minecraft because I don't trust my abilities. But that is definitely a thing that is doable that I totally remembered before you even said a thing about it. And but still, I don't climb vines ever. But I forgot. But technically, I just want to go around the back because I think that dude is just somewhere spawned, and now he's gonna chew up the whole place. It seems not. Do you like the tiny raft? It's great. It is so good. With me in my backpack. Rip me. No, I do hope you get rid of that silly headache. Quick though, it is sucky. Is there a big bad up here, maybe? Oh, we shouldn't get caught in that and then water elevator down. You know what? We gotta... Fine, this time we'll use this device. I do have a device that helps me open these quickly. Ominous bottle. Bad omen 2 for an hour and 40 minutes. We don't want that. And that's annoying that that's all we got there. There's a thing down there. There's loot down there. We gotta go for the loot. But do we do the thing? There's oxygen down there. Oh, the middle is up, the sides are down. When is Afterlife Season 6 starting? Probably somewhere October-ish. Quick, break, quick. Also nauseous. The doubles. Why the doubles? Okay. Let's see what we got. Ooh, a music disc. And a jukebox upgrade. Exciting. The bubble elevators are cheaty to just, you know, get oxygen and stuff. Which is maybe a thing I need to think of if we're gonna go down below. A honey coffee? That sounds delicious. Feels a little useless for now. You know what? I don't know when we'll ever get magma or soul sand again and how long it takes, so we gotta grab these. They gave it to you. Not cheaty at all. Right. Oh. Oh, it'll float up. There we go. And now I'm thinking, how can I use those water bubble elevators down below if we go to the depths? But I'm sure this pack has a limitation to that. Because the deeper down you go, right, a little feature of the pack, you can only go to a certain depth, then the pressure starts getting to you. So you have to make diving suits. And we did make our first diving suit, but its oxygen is very expensive, which is sucky. There should be a magnet upgrade. That's true. That is true. What upgrade do I have in? Oh, I have a stack upgrade in. But yeah, there's a ton of upgrades and things with the sophisticated backpacks. It is sophisticated backpacks, right? It is. I actually made a tutorial on them. That's very old and outdated and shouldn't get views, even though it still does. One of those videos where like, I should delete this because it's not the greatest. It's a good foundational thing though, so it's kind of still relevant. But you're like, it's growing the channel, but it's so terrible. But I should delete it, but I'ma keep it. Time to make a new one. Ooh, stream delay. Do you mean backpack? my brain doesn't always keep up, and then someone says a thing and I'm like, wait, what? My storage is just a nasty mess. We're not even gonna think about it. Oh, tutorial. Right. That's exactly what we were talking about. Do I have any other bone? I do not. I'm just gonna have to start using this one at the back. Let's get the broken spawner. Silverfish though. That's terrible. What does this do? Speed. Oh, speed and haste from honey coffee. That's interesting. Maybe that comes in handy at some point. But yeah, so we do have a skeleton spawner in there now, so we can technically make a skeleton farm. And then below that, we'll build a mob farm. So we need a dark room. But I don't know if we're there yet. Is that really where it wants to take us next? It is. It is literally build a dark room 25 blocks away from you. Is that exciting enough of a project for stream? Do we do that? Do we try and build a mob farm, or do we want to do the next steps and go into the next phases, which can eventually take us to the nether? What are we feeling? Mob farm or work towards the nether? Seems neat. It will probably be helpful if we had a mob farm. It depends on what spawns and what it gives us, what the loot will be. Maybe there are little, let's see, is there little loot bags? There isn't loot bags in this pack. So it would be XP and drops. So I think, yeah, let's try it. Gotta see how that works. 25 blocks away from us. That should be way further, which hopefully is not bad, but we can AFK up top if needed. Where are they? Where are they? Martha. Okay. Whack. How many ducks? Oh, the ducks aren't... they don't apply as much to this as the waterpark simulator. They're in the walls. I'm just thinking how we're gonna do it. And out of what? So getting cobblestone is not the worst, unless we can make more of these. Where is... I do have a couple of stone pebbles. Gonna go, all good stuff. Thanks for checking in and hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. Spruce strainer. So we can get cobblestone there. And then the cobblestone to take it over there. Let's just make the dark room, because we can always redecorate it. They will need... but glass will let light levels in. We don't have tinted glass. It's just gonna be an ugly box. That's basically what we're saying. Do we get stone pebbles from this? Or this is just ores? No, that'll just be ores. I need to go cobblestone. It'll be ugly. No, it'll fit in with the build. We can go some stone based. Let's make more strainers. That's what we'll do. I keep running around. I have this crafting table on a stick with me. Strainers. Get more of these going. So we need more string, which is technically doable because we do have, and I did plant a couple of them, industrial hemp. So string is actually doable. Oh, one of the cool things, normally you can do the little twerky twerk and then you can grow trees and sometimes crops. In this pack you have to have a hoe in your hand for that to be activated. Otherwise it doesn't work. Oh, snap. Hello? Hello, friends? Cute little shrimp friends. Were you munching on my crops? Cute little shrimp friends. What is the Pixar animation with the little shrimpies? The shark one, I think. Shark Tale? Was it Shark Tale with shrimpies? That's what I'm thinking of now. I shouldn't vein mine that. So if I vein mine right click, it does work. That's what I'm thinking of, the little shrimpy that is panicking. Hello? Don't know. Oh, then I won't get seeds from it. How do I get more seeds of that? Let's just have a look. I have beetroot. I'm realizing I don't need to really grow any wheat because we get fishes from this dude. Get little fishes we can cook, so we're technically good with that. So I think they just naturally spawn in the body of water, I'm guessing. What is the mod? Now I want to get distracted and make more friends. Fish go craft. Sushi go crafting. What am I reading? I want to know how to keep them alive and breed them and get more of them. And make like 1 million friends. That's what I want to do with that. Seems like an interesting mod pack. It's curious. It is curious. I think if you love automation and you love these skyblock kind of things, it's definitely one to investigate. I don't think there's a way I can get more industrial hemp seeds from this way then. Okay, we got seeds. Oh, on this island we randomly found it and decided to settle on it, which might be a mistake because it's in this biome where nothing can spawn. But that we'll only know by the second playthrough or something. Alright, let's go. Strainer. And then, oh, I need to make these. 1, 2, 3. Three. Good. My sister had a baby, and I took it over after she passed away, and the baby lost all its legs and arms, and now it's just a stump, but I take care of them. My wife, and it's growing and feeling happy and still because my work and I started reading that, and then eventually I started realizing what I'm reading. End quote. Let's hydrate for a second. Okay, so I just made a second one of these just to get some more stone pebbles going, because we're going to use, I'm just going to go cobblestone style. It'll be renewable. It's expensive though. That does feel a little expensive. It's gonna be ugly, but we'll make it beautiful as we become richer in everything. Start throwing seeds in there so we just keep it at least. So we need a 20... so the thing is, we won't be able to make it AFK-able from this island. We'll have to AFK there, but you need to be 24 blocks away. So let's go count that out. Do I have a little bit more string? Oh, I got string in there. I just want to make some more scaffolding. A rainy day? Is it going to be a thunderstorm? Ooh, a thunderstorm on the ocean. Some tropical rain action going on. 24, that's perfect to measure. Shrimps! Are you really clipping that? I should have really committed to that bit before I should have realized it would have been clipped, that we could have done it justice. Now it's just me being stupid. And it being witnessed. Okay, let's go do some measurements. I do have torches. Gotta be safe with that. So I think for the farm phase 1.0, I'm just gonna make a dark room. A safety room outside of that you can slice, and then there we go. You know, just a very primitive starter one. We probably need to get rid of the water in there as well. But let's see. If the farm was 1, 2... Let's say it's 10 blocks down. Yeah, if we AFK up here, then the farm can activate. So it is perfect. So technically this building is perfect to have an AFK spot right there. You can just make yourself... Though, this is a stream world, so how much do you really AFK? That's true. What use is a mob farm in a stream world if you don't AFK on it? Because me standing and slicing monsters is probably not the most exciting thing. Then it almost feels like the skeleton spawner should be priority. But then it's just XP and bones, and I don't know how good that is. No, well, we'll commit. We'll commit. I want to... This open block there should contain the water flowing out. And that should allow us to get in there. Though, for building's sake, we can go down the middle. Hello. Reach around placing much? Stop with the reach around placing. There's no even... I think it's with quark, if that's the name of it. Reach around placing is great for Sky Factory, but here it's gonna be... You tried to time the bonks. Is that what you were trying to do? Also, no bonking in this house. I won't tell you again. How dare. You're probably close enough to activate it and just able to kill the mobs from there, but otherwise you can do a bit of a reading story time at the beginning of stream before actually starting. That can work if we even need the farm in the you know. Ho! Squid? A squid spawner? I can't destroy this. A monster? Is that just a normal? What? Excuse me? Can't use that to get out of here. have to go down below. Is it just these dudes that spawn there? These SpongeBob-looking squid? And do you attack me? Are you the ones who destroy me? Doesn't seem like it. But then what do I get from them? We gotta do some science here. Just a little experiment. Sorry, friend. Gotta know. We gotta know. What do you drop? That is a very terrible noise. Just XP? We can't destroy that. That'll need to be included in the farm then. But I don't know what they drop. Okay, so we just gotta dig around that. Just gotta dig around that. Alright, let's see what happens. Then we just gotta get rid of most of the water as well. Seems like monster squid in the sense of not normal squid, right? That's what I thought. But those dudes, they're not attacking me, so then there's no threat, it seems. Okay, so if we're gonna do staircase, probably start with this one there. Oh, then what am I doing? Then we can just... What am I doing anyways? Right? I can just be in the water. Oh, now we can breathe. We can quickly breathe here. But that looks... Oh, that looks like a normal squid. Would have been interesting if they dropped sponge pieces. That would have been great. I have to go. Thy mother is calling for thee. Not thy mother, though. Though you gotta listen to thy mother or thy mother will smite thee. All good, Jess. Thanks for hanging out. Hopefully we catch you again. Otherwise, we'll catch you next time. Okay, so let's think about room sizes. Room sizes. So it has to be underwater. So let's... That is... Is this... Okay. Okay. Don't worry about it. We'll eventually start doing a thing. 1, 2. We have 2 block space there. So 1, 2 blocks. So we can immediately start. We don't even need to count for water height levels and things. Okay, breathe. Everyone, I leave you to clip funny things and bomb KB. No. I'm off. We'll leave the stream open for you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk. Get some rest after those 10 hours. And thanks for the raid again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Floor. I think that's what will make that. Okay. That'll be floor level. So then the room where they spawn in. 2, 3, 4. Are we really at that point where it's almost time for ad breaks? 3-minute countdown, then there's gonna be a little ad break. I'm gonna get refills, do a light stretch, and I recommend everyone else does the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should 1, 2, 3. 4 should be good, so that I can build a little place I can run around. I need to pay attention to, you know, breathing. It's probably a thing I need to pay attention to, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll have a wall. Is that too small for that? We'll make it bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is gonna suck. I can almost bring my water elevator bubbles down there for oxygen, but then I have to go home again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wall. We'll do that. 5 and then a wall. Ever thought you would build a general mob farm underwater? Well, that's what we're doing. Swim, swim, quick, go, go. The deadliest mob farm. Well, we only have squid. SpongeBob squid around us, so not that bad. I don't need to... No, okay, that block is there now, because that's going to take too long to remove. Oh, breathe! I'm so tired. Yeah, being a little sick can definitely amplify that as well. Yeah, if anyone is new and they are curious, this is OceanBlock 2. Where it's basically Skyblock, but underwater. And we're just trying to build a general mob farm. Mobs don't spawn above the surface of the water. You have to go below for the farm to actually activate. But unfortunately, in 20 seconds, we're going to have a little ad break. So I'm going to take a moment, get some refills, get stretching while the commercials play out. But then we will be back after these short messages or something. Or something. So we're going to actually pause right there here, and I will see you in a little moment. Be right back. Now we just gotta click the buttons and do the mute mic. Okay, BRB. Get a stretch, get a refill. I'll see you in a minute. In 3 minutes. Not a minute, 3 minutes. Okay, okay, go, BRB. Go. Unless they don't kick in. Is the timing still messed up because of the bot? Am I gonna boot the bot because it's messing up the timings? That's Twitch internal. Anyways, now 30 seconds and then the adverts will actually start. So let's... Now. It's now starting now. Commercial breaks. I'll see you in a little minute. I have made it. I have made it. Alright. Buttons, buttons, what are buttons? I need to get a little... I don't have the cash for expensive stream decks, but I might buy myself a little numpad keyboard, as in a little stream switchy thingy. I was looking at those and they're not too pricey. Okay. Just adjusting the chair before we get rolling. Alright, hydrate and then we go. Welcome back to Mob Farm Building. I'm realizing we're gonna have to fill this whole place up because we want to remove the water. This reach around placing nonsense is gonna drive me insane. There's that. And I don't know which mod adds it to this. So I don't even know how to reach around placing. Okay. Thank you. Because that is so terrible. Now we gotta remove this one block. Oh, that's going nowhere. Before we need oxygen. Well, that's out there now. No one knows. No one saw anything. Okay, so at least I can toggle the reach around placing. Because, yeah, that was a little terrible. Oh, remember to breathe. I'm gonna finish all my food just trying to get this build done. Hello? I need doors. I gotta make a door. Stop misclicking. Yeah, we gotta go make a door so we can breathe. Wait, can scaffolding work? Will scaffolding make oxygen pockets? Nope, they won't. Luckily, our home is literally around the corner, so that... Oh, we gotta build a bridge that takes us over there. Okay, now we can breathe on the water at least, and then we don't need to go up and down. Because I want to speedrun this, because my time is less this weekend, because of real-life work weekend. So we only have till the top of this hour, then I gotta wrap up... So I can get, you know, real-life things going and prepare for work and stuff. So let's see if we can squeeze it out. Okay, that'll give us oxygen. What is that? A pickly sandy. Oh, distractions. Oops. Got a little distracted over there. I wonder, because we're seeing so many interesting underwater creatures, there must be krakens or megalodons or some freaky dudes, right? Because we can only swim down to a certain depth, and then the pressure gets you. You need suits to go down below. So there must be something very scary down there. Okay, so what I built now will be our actual spawning platform, but now we want a standing spot. That'll probably be 3 blocks, and then we'll build a wall, because I like uneven numbers. So that's probably the full size of it. It's basically going out of swim mode does that. Oh. Yeah, we're wasting all my food just to build a platform. We have that one extra block there now. Can I even finish platforms? This is a big place to try and drain off water. It feels like we might be too early on mob farms. This is an intense project. This might have been a bad idea. Unless we break it up into chunks and not do the whole thing in one sitting. Because it will be boring, probably, hopefully not, to watch me just do this. 1, 2, 3, and wall. That's more or less measurements. And we're running out of cobblestone anyways. That's the question. Cobblestone is crazy. Okay, let's see how far we get. Wait, I don't need to place that block on the outside. That is kind of a waste. 1, 2, 3. Breathe. 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 Wait, where did we now? Oh, this is good. So we have the measurement there for that. This is intense. We need some enchantments, some aqua affinity, and some. What is the swimmy one? This swimmy enchantment. Depth Strider. That's the one. And that's our cobblestone, which means that's as far as we're getting with that, because now we gotta make a ton more cobblestone. So we'll look into next steps quickly, just a little bit, so we don't just boring, place blocks boring, that's it all we do, boring, underwater drowning on boring. We do a little bit of that, and then a little bit of something else, and a little bit of that, and a little bit of something else. The main thing I kind of want to do is get more of these little sifter thingies, because then we can get cobblestone so much faster. But then we do need more string, so we do need more industrial hemp seeds, which I cannot remember how we got those. I think it might have been gravel gave us that, so dirt. It should be dirt through there. Was it just dirt? Let's find out. This should bring seeds, right? Ooh, sweet berry and cotton seeds. Melon. Oh, melon and the mineral. Nothing. Bamboo. I almost said sugarcane. We got cabbage and wasabi. So yeah, it should bring us through this. Let's get more going. This is slow. I need more of these. But it's getting water sources in place that is a little terrible. Oh, that's a lot. There's nothing there. There's nothing. Oh, that's bell pepper. There we go. 1. So this is the way. This is the way it's gonna go. How many buckets can you take? 3? 4? Probably 10. I hope this is not motion sickness. Motion sickness warning. This might mess you up. Look away for a second while I just fill these things with water. Oh. Oh. Almost there. Okay, and now we don't need to struggle with it. For a little bit. Go dirt, go! Go dirt, go! How do I make dirt again? I need to... Because we took that break and to play a waterbox simulator, I now don't remember anything about the process of anything in this mod pack. Mainly I'm looking for industrial hemp because I want to get more string going, and if we can get more string going, we can get more of these strainers in place, and with these strainers we get cobblestone, which is basically what we're looking for to expand our mob farm we're building below that structure. Oh, that's our dirt. I just want to grab one more for balance. I have problems like that. Have all the water be on the same level. Okay, I'm looking for... No, that's beetroot. 1, 5, 9. Oh, that's good. That is good. 12 extra. That's gonna help a lot with this. Oh, and by the way, in this mod pack, as you can see, I'm planting things underwater, because they don't grow above water. Even your crops, you gotta grow below. So I'm hoping at some point we have the kind of gear that allows you to permanently be underwater. Then we can build a world without even building walls and glass and removing water and anything like that. I don't know if the pack allows that, but being a mermaid essentially would be cool. A little Atlantis kind of something. And then I can just right-click vein mine. Okay, how much will that get us? Let's get a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. And that should get... Is it 1-to-1 ratio? It is. That's a stack of string. Oh, sticks. Sticks, that's the limit. Can I just do this and mod it? I can. Can do doubles of that. Let's do... No, doubles are fine. Doubles are good. Okay, how many of these can I get? I just want 9. 9 of those, which is good. And then we can just craft these, right? Now, 2. What am I? Sticks. More sticks. No bonking! Why do you bonk? Why the bonk? Okay, 3. That's a good upgrade. It's still gonna be pretty slow, but at least that'll get... let's see, stone pebbles. That's actually decent. This one has moved since we started building on the other side. I wonder if I can clear that out and make it only collect stone pebbles. Ignoring my messages. I'm just trying not to purely handle kind of apologies for the word, trauma dumping kind of sentences and things. So I do get some of them, but then some of them I do ignore a little bit. I don't want stream vibes to only be about that. I hope that makes any kind of sense. So I just kind of feather it a little bit. Okay, that's pretty slow. So what I want to do, let's grab more stone pebbles. I want to see if we can program one to only make stone. Oh, I can't put it back. So once you take it out, you can't put it back. So you cannot have it only collect that. So I gotta clean this out. This is a lot. A lot to clean out. Unless I trash can what I don't need. But maybe later on we need it. Air hugs. At this point we need to make an air hug. Then we technically have it. Air hug emote. It's so slow. Even what we have now is so slow. Questions. Now the problem with this kind of mod packs is the automator in me kicks in. I want to now see if I can actually automate a bit of this. This is where stream becomes boring for everyone else but exciting for me. Because automation. Let's test. If I remove the 2 of these. Oh, I need to get in there if I want to do that anyways. That's fine. Is that gonna just throw all of that out of the machine? It is. It is. Dude, I did not place you there. I did not. And there's no reach around, so I did not place you there. Oh, unless the mod pack is restricting me from doing that. So I'm gonna place it down there. It isn't. Will that flow through? It does! Okay, so we can extend the storage of it. It will flow through into that. That is what I wanted. No fishies, thank you. Okay, so then we can make it larger. Okay. Look at this now. Look at this cluttered inventory just because we grabbed a couple of things out of there. I'm going to have to start throwing some of these pebble things in just a random chest because we don't have storage space for it. Man, I imagine in this mod pack we're going to build these little storage drawer things, which technically holds one single kind of item. You can have one that has 4 compartments, but sorting everything in a mod pack is insane then. We got some nonsense blocks. We can get rid of some of the nonsense blocks because we don't need them for anything. And then we got one of these. Let's now make 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So 9 chests. That's 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have the hoppers for it though. Airdrop! Ooh, airdrop. Have we ever had 2 airdrops in one stream? I don't even know. Will you connect? Please connect. It won't. That's good. That's okay. We don't have the hoppers for all of them. Oh, wait. I should have more. I'll put you back. And then we'll just get hoppers. So we need 4 hoppers. But that is psycho. That's a little crazy because now we got a sift. And that's just to get nuggets out of the sifting. And that's just repeating and looping. And then... That wasn't my organic chest, but now it's becoming the organic chest because we have so much nonsense we gotta store. Okay, I don't need you anymore right now. Water bucket will keep. Sand we put in there. We gotta get gravel. Man, how do I... What do I... Oh boy! Oh boy, the grind! The grind hurts! It hurts a lot. The grind. It feels like this pack is gonna be grindier than any other pack I've ever played. Because cobblestone. Do we have cobblestone generators? Hello? No. No. Any kind of... Oh, wait, we got... stone. Oh. Compressed cobblestone. We can make this. Lava? Wait. How do I get lava? Fire essence. Oh no, that's just no. That's just not doable. Getting lava. We have magma, but you're getting lava, that's the catch. Okay. I wonder now if the nether, because one of the objectives is to get to nether portal-y kind of things. Does that mean that the nether is also underwater? Because this whole mod pack is based on the idea of underwater. There is cobblestone gen there. Okay, so let's continue this line because it does take us there. It takes us to lava. Okay, okay. We should just, you know, do the quests in this mod pack. Right. Okay, I've been running gravel through this sluice for what seems like days. Literally, that's how we're feeling right now. My efforts are finally rewarded, but I've only managed to create a single iron ingot. There has to be a more efficient way to process these ore chunks. If I can slow cook the iron ingot, I can probably harden it up to make a more durable iron. Smelt down the iron chunks into iron nuggets to craft an iron ingot, then cook it on a campfire to create a cast iron ingot. Oh, let's do that. I will not have the technology, but let's have a look. Is there? We did not. We did not. We need gravel. Okay, we're gonna have to waste our cobblestone now. How about that? We make cobblestone to build and then we waste cobblestone because we need things for other steps. How about that? At this point, I'm kind of feeling like this is gonna be the slowest of all the stone block, sky factory kind of packs. It does feel like it's... Maybe it's slow and then it super speeds up. Hopefully that's the case. Sleepy sleep. I still want a way to automatically get water into these dudes. But that'll be pipes whenever we get to pipes. There should be a bunch of different weird pipes. Yep, there's a bunch of weird pipes. One, two, three. That is 3. I think that's all we got. Now we wait for smelting while we go look at our friend. Hi, friend. At least we have one friend. Oh, do we still have the other friends? Did they despawn when we swam away? No, the shrimpies. They disappeared. Hopefully we see them again one day. Okay, fuel. What was that noise? Was that a real life noise? Was that an in-game noise? I heard a noise. What was that noise? Anyone else hear that noise? This thing? There was an airdrop that we never checked out, and I wonder if that is the thing that is the thing. And is it this one here? Because no, we cleaned out this airdrop. Right, this one won't have anything. Is this the airdrop? Do they disappear once they're looted? I forgot there was an airdrop and then we never went there. This is a new one. Stable wormhole. What do you mean? Energy card? Yeah, this is all futuristic things. We have another... Hey, second elevator block. We can actually have elevators now. Cast iron ingot, that's what we were trying to make right now. So we don't need to waste our iron on that. That's actually what we were busy with. I almost forgot about that airdrop. It is cool seeing our mob farm down there slowly developing. Just visually, this whole thing that's floating on the water with something down below. Where did I place the other elevator? In there. I'm just not gonna, you know. We're just throwing stuff in now. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I don't need to do this now. I'm thinking now, what am I doing? We need cast iron. That's what we wanted to make. So you make an ingot and you just put it on a campfire. If we place the ingot there, it should have cooked it into cast iron. That's literally what the objective was. So we can just continue. Is there a second page? There isn't. So then there's this thing, tempered glass. On my quest to find a more efficient way to process ore clusters, I've managed to create a stronger glass in my furnace. I have not managed, but okay. The tempered glass seems to be able to withstand high temperatures. This has to be the breakthrough I'm looking for. It needs a strong cap on it to store heat. The cast iron ingot I've made seems strong enough to do the trick. Craft a tempered glass jar from tempered glass and the cast iron. Note on jar usage. Jars will automatically push crafting words. Jars will automatically push crafting products into adjacent storage. If it doesn't have something to push to, it will just spit it out onto the floor. Also must be manually activated by pressing the mix button. This can be automated by making a jar automator. What? Where's all my brain hurt from all of that? Let's make tempered glass jar first, which is probably what that was from. Oh, tempered glass. Oh, is everything in the campfire? Oh. Don't we have some glass panes? Do I just pop this in the campfire? 30 seconds. Oh man, that's gonna take long. So campfires are important then. That is a thing we probably need a bunch of, which we're gonna immediately make, seeing as we realize we need it. And then do I have some? I have 1 coal there. Is it just 4? Of course it's not. Oh, wait. Wait, are they not combinable? I cannot combine them. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I thought I would be able to, but apparently it is not possible. So then we're just gonna make some. I will use you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, tempered glass. How about that? Everything in this pack is go, stop, go, stop, go, stop. Can I remember how to do this? 1, 2, 3. Oh, that is a different. Oh no, it's a normal one. Wait, I want 5. No, 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 it shouldn't make more. Because we'll have 1. Where do I place it? That's gonna just be a whole mess if I... Okay, let's make another one. Ah, we'll place it just here for now, because I thought this would spawn general mobs, but then we learned that nothing spawns above the water. That's why we're building our mob farm over there, but there's a lot of cobblestone needed. It's so slow to get it. We gotta get draining going. Do get more of those dudes spawning, which is interesting. So yeah, this will be our line of production for whatever we're doing over there. And it's our SOS for a plane to pick us up if they fly overhead while we're stranded here on this little island. Okay, tempered glass. You want me to do that and then add one of those, and that will make a tempered glass jar. And now that we have it, let me just go back to this. We'll grab our rewards in a second. Jars will automatically push crafting products into adjacent storage. So are you telling me it works like a hopper? Is that what you were saying? Jars will automatically push crafting products. So I'm guessing if I had something in the pot, it can automatically be moved over into... Will it go into the glass jar or into the... We'll have to science that. Okay, let's grab our rewards. We get iron, we get a painting and common loot, giving us a mega torch. Ooh, mega torches in this pack prevents natural spawning of monsters around you. So if there's a spot you don't want them, that is great. Oh, glass is ready. Look at me already forgetting what I'm doing. Ow. Painting. Is it just an OceanBlock painting? Is that what you're gonna force me to look at? Hello? 5 by 3, why are you no placing? Doesn't want to place? What if I 5 by 3? You won't place on anything then. In the box you go. Make a torch we don't need now. I'm gonna forget I have it because we're placing it in there now. I'll place you in there for now. Do we do anything with that next? That takes us to no more bowls. Oh, automating water. There it is. That's what we were trying to figure out. Moms feel like they're going to fall off. It's time for me to stop scooping up water by hand. I can't do it anymore. Craft a pump to automate filling the sluice with water. That is exactly what we want. So we can make that. That is simple. A wooden gear. Oh, that's very simple. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 1, so we just need... That's 2, 3 technically. Oh, wait, 6. Wait, never mind. We can make... Oh, it's gonna be 1 though. It'll only be 1. What's it called? Just a water pump? Oh, just a pump. Hello? Hello? That one there. So would it just be placed like that? And then that'll take water in there. If it's connected to a water source. So do we just do this? Does all of that need to drop down for that to be a thing? Sleepy sleep. Let's read, you know. That's normally a thing that helps. Things I've learned about the pump. The pump only seems to work within 1 block space above water. It can pump out of any sides into a main part of the sluice as well. This should help me create a better automatic system for sluicing. Oh, so that should actually do it. But that's only 5. I think it means that I can do that. I just need to make that a water source block. And then you should be able to. Do I click on you? Oh, I gotta click on you to activate you. Oh, that is okay. It's a little bit easier. No, my internet is doing buffering nonsense. Is there a download going? There is not. We might have had a little second of buffering there. I saw my internet drop. Okay. More pumps, though. It's days full. Oh, that dude's spinning. Oh, did we? No, we didn't. Grrr. Oh, the timer goes up the more I click it. I don't know if that's as exciting for all of you as it is for me. How many cast iron did it give me? 3, 4, 5. We can make 1 more of those pumps. This is probably... Oh, it's not that slow. I thought it would be as slow as the... what you call it was? The glass, the tempered glass, but it's not as slow. Oh, just by the way, just heads up, I will be wrapping up stream at the top of this hour. Just because I gotta get ready for work later on, real life work and things. So this weekend is a little of a shorter one when we do streams compared to what I normally do. I'm realizing now what I can do. I do like the aesthetics of having it around like that way, because then I can see what goes on this side. But what we can do is make sure there's a water source down there, and then I can actually just do that. Then it will still be able to fill this dude with the water below, but we keep the integrity of our pond. Oh, by the way, is this dude... Having the hopper to the chest is great. Yeah, so I just need to do that. But yeah, this is now an expensive experiment to try and get 5 of these going. At least we have 2, so that's good. But yeah, 5 of them, getting the whole steps in sifting gravel and getting the little nugget things that you cook up that becomes iron nuggets that you then combine into iron ingots, and then you cook them on the fireplace to become tempered iron. It's just, oh, modded Minecraft. It be intense like that. Playing with goo, what is this? What is this? I think I've gone mad. Yep. I've resorted to experiment with rotten flesh. Have I? Although rotten, the flesh still has life in it. Mixing this with some sugar clay and some dirt, I've made a weird goo-like substance, and seems, yeah, we did that, very alive. It acts almost as if it's hungry. I guess you can call me Seymour today. That's a joke that I don't get. Craft primagel goo, primagel. Feed this block sugar and place iron blocks around it to convert iron into raw. Oh snap. This is gonna... Oh snap. So instead of rotten flesh, that was becoming complicated. My brain is just like, what? I'm too sleepy for this. What? We do not have rotten flesh. Wasn't there something I could... I guess we just gotta go hunt through some of the dudes. These dudes are moving still. Do you break? Okay, don't break. Just gotta science this. This. It said something about items going through it. Unless I'm confused and it's just like those goos and things. Doesn't make sense what I'm trying to do, you know? There's nothing really we can start up with my limited time, unfortunately. Like I mentioned, gotta get out of here, so I'm not gonna start anything advanced. We'll clean up inventory real quick. I'm actually just gonna even dump that in there, because we do not care. Let's do a slight cleanup. That is the cobblestone box. Glass can go there. Get this dude in there. Get this dude in there. These we can keep. That is fine. Let's do one boat ride to loot one little ship thingy, and then we're gonna call it today. That one over there. And then one day we still gotta raid one of those big boys. But they scare me. They scare me a little bit. Okay, blue barrel. Let's see what we get. We got compressed stone and a kelp roll. Nice. And then out of this one. Ooh, luck of the sea. We gotta go fishing. What are we doing in this mod pack? There must be something more advanced about fishing. Okay, never mind. Let's go home. Let's do fishing real quick. Of course, that makes sense. There's gotta be a little extra there. And maybe we can get, like, water-based enchantments and actually... Oh, we need an enchantment table, though. We just need an anvil, then. We gotta fish. Unless you can't make a fishing rod the way you normally make fishing rods. Unless that is a little different. How do I make this again? Is it like that? It is. A fishing rod. Wait a second. Let's go fishing. Whoop. Unless there is no fishing in the pack. Unless you have to be underwater to fish. Would that just make it too easy? Oh. No! What do you mean it plops out like that? Poor dude. Oh, he's okay. He went back to the water. Okay. That is curious. One more. Let's sleep. Make it daytime. I'll do one more fish. See if we get something else other than a fishy. And then we're gonna call it. So thank you so much for joining me on today's tiny little stream. Unfortunately, work weekend limits my time a bit. But I will be back for more streams. There is a chance I only see you on Wednesday, because I'm slowly gonna make my way back to video making, get that rolling again, so streaming will be slightly a bit less, but I'm just seeing where I'm at with that. What is that? Raw calamari. I know I said one more, but one more. No, we don't wanna... Oh well. We generate a fish and now we can swim forever. Okay, one more. Legitimately one more. Just one final one. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap up for me for now. Thank you for joining. I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. Oh, that's gonna be the main general one, and then a chance of getting other little bits and pieces. Zoop. Oh, right, I can do that. Then you won't even see that I'm wearing armor. But yeah, that is unfortunately me for today. I gotta go get ready for work, get some food going, and then get out of here. Real life nonsenses. But yeah, have a good rest of your weekend. I can't zoom in this mode, which sucks. And I will see you again soon. Okay, bye. Okay, bye-bye. No, that one. That is the one. Okay, bye-bye. See you on the next one.